Hey, hi everybody. In the last video, discussed about A to Z Excel basics level of introduction. In this data analytics content, next one is we can understand about the Excel interface and basic concepts. Now this is a short video which I am going to explain the topics which are related to the Excel. First one is about ribbon. Second one is about quick access toolbar. Third one is about worksheet. Fourth one is on formula bar. Fifth one is on name box. Sixth one is on sheet tabs. Seventh one is on status bar. Eighth one is on rows. Ninth one is on columns. 10th one is on cells. 11th concept is on cell address. 12th concept is on range. So these are the basic Excel interface concepts. Let's dive into the each and every concept. First understand the what exactly the ribbons are. Then after this basic level of ribbons, this to all the topics of 12, then we moving into the practical. So let's see what are the ribbons in Excel. So you might see in Excel there is the top level tabs that we can see, that we can call it as ribbons. In the tabs we can see home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review and view. So here you can see some of the commands that we are providing for the each working Excel. Let's move to the second one, that is on quick access toolbar. In this quick access toolbar, this is very short customizable toolbar which is located in the above of the ribbon. We also can down the ribbon, so which is easy to access for saving, undo, redo and filtering and sorting. These all the functions that we can see in the quick access toolbar. Third one is on worksheet. So here the worksheet is mainly each and every Excel we call it as workbook. In this workbook also we have worksheet is nothing but there are the collection of sheets that we can create the each and every workbook. So which is mostly we can see in rows and columns. We can also forming the cells data when we are entered and analyze the data. Let's see about the formula bar. In this formula bar, so we can see the all the ribbon area and the data of the particular cell. If you want to move that, we can call it as name box. That name box which is represent the address of the each cell, which is also used to quickly navigate and which is helps to easily we can move from one cell to the another cell and move to the sheet tabs. In these sheet tabs mainly which is considered about the multiple sheet. In these sheets we also can create different type of pages, first and second page, third page, fourth page in the particular book. In the similar way we can also see the Excel syllabus and sheet 1 in these sheet tabs. Let's come to the status bar. Status bar is about which is located in the bottom of the Excel. When you directly we can, if you can see the range at the time, we can see the status bar. In the status bar mainly we can see about this average, count and sum which is automatically come here. Okay, this is the pagination and we also can zoom in and zoom out particular Excel workbook. So let's come to the rows. Rows which are horizontal and vertical rows that we can see in the worksheet. So mostly which is uh, call it as vertical, we can call it as columns, and horizontal we can call it as rows. So we can identify the columns as alphabets and rows which we are numbers. Come to the cells. So cells are nothing but when we are going to store of any of the text, number, formula, we also can insert the data in particular row and column, so that we can call it as cell. And cell address is nothing but there is a unique name of the particular cell, which is the combination of the column and row. First one is a column. Column we can consider as alphabets and rows we can consider as a number. This is about the cell address. Range. Range is nothing but there is a group of the particular cell that we can use as to separate the one particular column, that we can call it as range. So this is all we can discuss in the way practically in the next coming video. In the next coming short 5 minutes like explanation on the practical level of understanding of each and every concept. Thanks. And if you want to understand each and every topic, and try to start from the starting and reach here, and we are going to learn right now in a practical way of understanding each technique. Thank you so much. So now please understand about the practical scenario which is there in the Excel interface. This is the Excel interface. How can we open the Excel interface? Let me share you the important techniques. First of all, we can see here we need to install the Excel. So few of the computer systems that Excel is already that we have, which is covered with the system when you get the new system. So let me share with you, this is we can call it as, first one is a ribbon. This is the workbook. This is the workbook. So completely the Excel we can call it as workbook. So in this workbook, here we can see the sheets. So first of all we can understand about the ribbons, the topics which is there in the first one, which is the topic like home is the mainly we are using the home, insert, draw, page layout, formulas and data. So here we can see the duplicate, we can see data validation, these all we can see in the data section. And the mainly the formatting, the groups that we can see here, cut, font, alignment, these are all our groups, the different type of formulas, functions that we can see. This is about the ribbon. First one, file, home, this all about we can call it as ribbon. So here you can see the quick access bar. Quick access bar which is contains a shortcut or shortcuts. When we are using these shortcuts, see here, if I am writing any of the text, which is the I am using TET. Let me take the spelling mistake. So let me find the spelling mistake. See here. So let's change T to TEST. So in the similar way, if I want to go back, so we can do undo. So this type of shortcuts that we can perform using of this one. You also can put the ribbon in the below, or else you also can put the same ribbon as above. So in this way, we can see the quick access bar. Next one, this is the all about the worksheets that we have. So in these worksheets, mainly different type of sheets that we can see here in this workbook. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. As like we can see an example in our normal book that we have many pages. In the similar way, each sheets is having, there are number of cells, number of rows. This is called it as worksheet. Come to the formula bar. So here you can see this is the formula. Let me tell you. If I write 23 and 43 is equal to, let's see, is equal to, you can see C is the row and this is the column, this is the row. You can see. When you see here, everybody, if I want to see C1, C1 means this is the cell. If I want to see C2, this is the C2. If I click on equal to is nothing but, so we are performing the operators. We are assigning C2. This is call it as C2, C and second row. Here and plus, if you want to perform C3 and click on enter, you will get the value which is 66. So how we are getting the 66? This is the formula bar and this is the name bar, name box that we can call. Okay, name box is nothing but, now we are in the C4. If I want to go to the C5, let me click on this C5. If I want to go C10, see, whenever you can see here, you can search, this is the name box which is navigate from one cell to the particular cell. If I want to go to the particular cell, I can use the name box. And let me tell you the sheet tabs. This is the sheet tab, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, like this. Next one, if see here, if I want to check all the numbers, I wanted to use this all the numbers and I'll get the sum. So how can I get the sum? Even you can see we are performing this without operation also. We can see the status bar which is count number 3. How many numbers that we have? 3 numbers, and sum is 132 and average is about 44. So like this way we will get inside of the status bar. This is called it as status bar that we can complete. We are completed about the Excel interface right now. So let's move to the basics. That rows, I already mentioned rows and the columns. So here you can see how many, what is the cell address, means if I want to know about this one, this cell address, and we can apply the row. This is the function and comma mention column. So you just do the same E and 3. E3 this is about. So if I want to know about the particular address of the cell, we can use this formula, that is address row comma column. So if you don't know what is the address of this particular cell location, we can use this one. Let's move to the range. Range is nothing but simply we can see here C2 that we have already. So if I use colon C4, C4 means from C2 to colon C4. This is the range we can call. Accordingly, we will see there is no value which we have written. If I use C2 plus C4, only first and last one. So if I want to add all the numbers, we can use the sum. We can use the sum like this way. Okay, how can I drag this one? Using of the shift and down arrow. Shift and down arrow, when you drag it, you will get the answer. So how can I check how many cells that we have? How many cells means how many columns that we have, how many rows that we have. You can see control and right key. Control plus right key. We can use XFD. This is the last column. And see here control plus down arrow. You can see 1048576. This is the row number. So like this way, we are performing different type of basic operations in a Excel. This is all about Excel interface and basics, level of understanding And mainly this Excel we are using for the arithmetic operations and to perform the calculations and visualizations, analyze the data, we can use the Excel. And we also using this Excel for the small type of business. Mainly the people are moving into the hotels to work in a hotel, work in the hospitality department, work in the hospital. These all the places Excel is people are extensively they are using, even educational institutions. So you right now you are watching this course is definitely benefiting you, and please share this course link if any people are looking to learn about Excel. Thank you so much everyone. We will be learning many things in coming videos. If you are not understand the topic, try to move to the we can go to the previous videos, previous content, and learn and come back to the in this video. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the coming videos with updated content. Thank you.